Hey, welcome to another episode of the Stepper Podcast. I'm Coach Dead, hey Buddy Stepper. It's my co-host Greg
Coach
over,
Greg here. How you doing?
and then today we got a student athlete here with us. His name's Coop. Coop, give the people your name and your age and what grade.
My name's Cooper Blaylock. I'm in second grade and I'm 8 years old.
Awesome.
Yeah, we got one of the youngins in here today. We just give him a chance to Coop to let you guys know who he is, a little bit about himself. But he's smart. Hey, girl. So it's going to be a great episode to see what Coop brings out of the bag today. Um, Greg, you got any questions for Coop right now?
I mean, my whole biggest thing, Coop, is do you like basketball? And why do you like basketball so much?
I like basketball so much because I make new friends and it helps me get better at and it helps me like shoot better and stuff like that.
Okay, awesome. So you like coming to one step away?
Yes, sir, I do.
There we go.
Coop, what made you start playing basketball even though you're still young?
Because it looked really fun. I watched NBA and it made me start wanting to play. When I was like 4.
Wow, you remember that?
For real? Nice. What was your favorite team? Who's your favorite team?
Uh the it was the it's like Miami.
Miami? Fair enough. I said when you're 4, they were pretty good during that time, so that makes sense. Yeah.
Miami, so LeBron is your favorite player.
Mhm.
That's really simple. I'm James fan. So. Um, School wise, how do you like school? How is it? A lot of kids don't like school. Candace, don't be afraid to admit it. It's okay.
I like school because I make a really good friends there. I have like 25 maybe, and it helps me get smart. And one time they taught us about basketball in there.
Oh yeah?
You learn basketball and regular school in the gym class, probably even for basketball. So you said you had 25 friends.
Probably more than that, but 25 friends at my school,
Oh,
Okay, fair enough.
oh yeah, that's a lot. So you're very popular.
like in my grade.
Yes.
So I have like way more than that.
Oh man, that's crazy. You need to start like an Instagram thing. You could get famous.
I should.
With all your
Have your parents monitor it. They can run it for you.
all your friends will start following you. You got 25,
There you go.
Probably.
Coop, coming to one step away. Uh, do you love the environment that we guys bring for you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. Name one thing that you learned from me or Coach Brandon when you was actually in here, being here working out.
Hustle and when somebody like your brother's distracting you, just focus on the goal. Like don't focus on your brother. Focus on like the court.
There we go.
When you're on the court, distract everything on the outside, focus on what's going on the court. Yeah, because a lot of kids your age,
Like
they,
Tucker, he's like cuckoo.
yeah,
Nice.
guys, brothers, speaking. First, just want to be a Bob. He could
Mhm.
Bob, yeah. So he's just out there. But like kids your age, they tend to look at mom and dad when they playing up and down. Like coaches try to coach y'all, but I don't know. It's like the attention span is kind of small for an 8-year-old because it's like
They're 8. Yeah.
I'm playing 10U and I'm.
I see you over here. You play rec ball?
Mhm.
That's gonna be a nice question.
That I should be in 10U. I should stay in 10U for 4 more years.
Okay, that's not bad at all.
I'm playing like 4 years up.
Oh, are you 2015?
No,
15?
2016. That's when I was born.
2016. You're 2016. What year? Okay. But I'm like
your kids.
2016. But there's January. You're later, right?
November 2nd.
Yeah. So that's what it comes down to. It's like the cutoff. So with the kids, sometimes they do like the year you're born, or they do the August cutoff. So it's one of those. And so I'm assuming it's August cutoff because that's if he's gonna play for like 3 more years. That makes sense. Yeah. Because otherwise he would be U9 right now. So, but yeah, so that's it, depending on what it is. But yeah, that's awesome. Like, do you feel like you're better than a lot of kids at rec? To be honest. There you go. Do you practice at
I
home?
was the third best on the team. The two kids that were better than me is because they were a lot taller than me and they could shoot threes. They're little
How old are they?
maybe 11.
Since they're older than you, right? Yeah. So I mean, that's not bad, right? So you playing 8, you playing 10, you at 8, and the kids better than you on your team are older than you and taller than you. So hey, that's good. That's real good.
You got a bar. Just
Imagine there's a bar like a standard to get to. Like you're trying to surpass them, but by the time you surpass them, they'll be already.
in middle school or say get ready to play, you still would be right there. Like trying to, you can. Is it possible to compete with? Because you like they're gonna be coming, and you're still gonna be there. So,
That's 100% fine. 100% fine.
while you're number 3 right now, later you're gonna be 1, and then
Nobody's gonna be able to stop you, so it's gonna make your game a little better.
Mm-hmm.
I had noticed that about you too.
Yeah.
a little faster. You're a little more focused. You're not goofing off like you normally do. You locked in because a couple times you come here, you work hard, but
Always.
bored.
Always.
You get bored.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like you get bored. You get to want to do your own thing and not doing your own thing, but like just get goofy a little bit.
Like
But
tired.
yeah, now you come in, you're pushing yourself. I literally left you on one end by yourself yesterday. It was like Coop did is that you literally
Did that.
read everything you did hard. I had to micromanage you, and I love that you growing up and you can actually get down the court and do that alone.
Since
No, you're
when
good.
I
I
was
was gonna
like
check something.
when I was like 4 years old, that's when I started practicing. And I told my brother you should come here when you're 5 and like April 7th or 8th. He'll be coming in here.
Oh, nice. Mm-hmm.
He's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
He's okay. Like I can stop him really easy because he's so short and I can block him really easy. But he's okay. Like he can dribble okay and shoot. I'm just like worried about like he shoots from way over here.
Right. So you
I
gotta.
was just telling him to work on shoot from here.
You let them know. Let them know, Coop. Let them know, Coop. Beef. And then we got top beef. Back in school.
I like that. Every time I teach you, then I forget. Absolutely 100%.
But I mean, it's like I don't even know. As I've learned in regards to like self-organization, things like that. So that's beyond your head, little Coop. But like it's like one of those things where it's like, again, I don't teach the skills like you guys do, and so always look at it as like, depending on the age you get a player, right? So if you get a kid who's already in high school, it's like you're gonna try to deconstruct his shot, and I guess it depends on like his percentage of how good he is, right? Because you look in the league and look in college, like nobody has the same exact form. Now, like kind of ends there's a certain path of how it gets there potentially, but like there's no true one way to shoot the ball, and so it's like unless you're developing the kid up from ground up, like beef, I feel like is like one of those things where it's like, yeah, you know, kind of. Maybe pick and choose the letters. I can't remember what it stands for, honestly. I just remember beef,
Base, hello, elevate, and feet or something.
something like that. I honestly can't remember.
No,
I just remember beef.
Because when I first heard beef, Kobe Bryant would say,
He would say beef.
yeah, he's the one who.
No, we were taught that in like elementary, middle school. That's our gym teachers taught us.
Kobe was the first one I seen her do it,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if it comes from like somebody else.
I think it's like a classic. A classic, yeah.
It's probably one of the old.
Yeah, I think it was. Sorry about that aggression, Coop. Sorry, we were on a little tangent.
You know beef is?
Not really.
See, so you see how that goes. Like we're coaches. Like you don't even know what it is.
So, when did you actually learn how to shoot?
Like 5.
I'm looking it up. Actually.
That's when I learned how to like shoot on a goal like
Did someone teach you,
here to like here. It's like a 3-foot goal.
or did you just start shooting the ball on your own?
My mom helped me like get the ball up there. Like she grabbed the ball and like let me push it up there and stuff like that to get my arms strong. She plays. She plays. She's just she's coaching this basketball team right now.
Okay.
And my dad he was really good at basketball too. That's why I'm probably gonna play NBA and NFL when I grow up.
Love it.
That's the dream. So,
Mhm.
we're going to put your picture right.
Mm-hmm. Yo, we'll get you. Hey, there ain't out there. You do good enough. We're gonna put a big old banner for you, right up in that gym.
And then we can get some of your money, but
Mm. Yes, sir. That's right. Scholarship fund.
Since she got all these spreads, we can go ahead and start making a scholarship. Got 25 friends. You gotta get $5 from each of your 25 friends that we start.
I'm really trying to hustle this kid. But cool. When you were growing up, I know you're 8. But did you have like the little hoops you have in your house with the little rubber balls on your door? Did you have one of those?
I have 3 of those.
Yeah, you like use it to just run around the house, right? To shoot the ball. How fun is that?
We have one in my gaming room, and when I had this friend over yesterday, we played it for like 3 hours.
That's right. It's so simple to play. I say, you think that helps you out a little bit, even out here? And I would agree.
We shoot like the foul shot and layups and stuff like that. But when we have a free dunk, I think.
You gotta take the dunk. You gotta take the dunk. Have you broken any of them before by dunking on the back of it?
One.
There you go. You know.
Broke the wall yet?
I made a dent.
There you go. That sounds about right. That's all part of the course.
Me and my brother was playing one time. So I said I tried to dunk him, but I kind of
Push off the door.
Oh, you did?
like
You broke the door? Oh, it's the door?
wall.
Oh, the wall.
I see.
Like I was trying to push off, like he dunked on
Get
it.
spanked?
I complete the dunk, but it was
Get spanked? Get whoop us?
yes.
Get a whoop? Get up back and walk.
Watch his foot on the ball. Like I was jumping off of it. I should take this whooping, but it was actually fun at the time. We we laughed about it to this day. Jumped the dunk. Yeah, I remember that. My butt and her foot was hurting that day.
Yeah.
She really got me. Any more questions for Coop
Yeah.
that you?
Hey, Coop, do you play any other sports?
Baseball and football.
Play all 3? All right, which is your favorite sport? It's okay not to have basketball, but what's your favorite sport?
Basketball and
Basketball.
football.
All right, there you go. What's your favorite?
I don't quarterback and running back.
See.
I don't really like baseball that much because it's like you barely get to do anything.
Yep.
Every time you barely get to do
It's
anything.
too slow, yeah. You like to move.
Like when you pitch, it takes like 30 seconds to pitch one ball.
Yeah, so I would say do you play soccer?
Wind up, stuff like that.
It does take a long time. I think that like if you only watch like the action, so you just skipped everything else, people stand around, like a game takes like 10 minutes.
I know.
So yeah, there's not much action going on.
Yeah.
Well, I can understand that. I
I don't see. It's like
don't say all that. I mean, it's a skill-based sport.
you don't have to work out.
I mean, you should work out. The best do. It's the best workout.
How?
What do you mean how? It's different.
They go hit.
Yeah, and then they lift, they run, they do all that. They run sprints. You gotta be fast.
We go to
You gotta be very fast twitchy. I have to be very fast.
You have to go to Ballers every day, and I have to take lessons for 2 hours.
Go to ballers?
Mhm.
All right.
And then I have to go to this workout thing
Mhm.
up there and like throw balls at in walls, like
That's right.
3-pound balls at the wall, and it
Yeah, I got you know 3 from miles already?
gets me my swing better, so I can.
See?
Like-
You gotta have strength.
I seen college kids.
I mean, you can be heavy and stuff like that, but you still gotta be in shape enough.
They was slop.
I mean, some are. But I mean, I mean, that's like, if some are.
And then they goes out there.
All sports.
Don't
All
listen.
sports.
This kid is literally the biggest kid on the campus. The sloppiest kid on the campus.
What school you talking about,
He
though?
out there on the mound and throws 100 miles per hour.
That's boss. That's boss moves.
They're probably gonna swing at it.
Well, he's a pitcher, so if he's throwing 103 in the pitcher, he's probably not hitting the ball much.
They not hit. Literally will sit at the pound.
But in the end, he'll have a short career but that's because his body's gonna break down. Like you gotta have some form of fitness.
Yeah, because you getting that Tommy John over there.
There you go. See, like I mean, you gotta work out to play baseball. Like what pitchers do is not human.
Okay.
Like throwing 103 miles an hour, that ain't right.
He was going.
That's what I'm saying. That ain't right. That's not normal. Your body can't handle that. You have to do things for your body for
They're
that.
55.
I know, but you're a beast, Scoop. Scoop, you are a monster, my man.
When I'm probably in college, I'm gonna beat them in like 90.
Probably. You keep throwing. Keep working hard. You played all these sports like you're doing.
Dad makes me do basketball for I go here and then a lot of times I go home and then shoot like 100 layups
There we go.
like that. And then I have to go to Ballers for 2 hours.
You have fun with it though? Do you enjoy it?
It's pretty fun.
There we go. Yes, that's what matters. Like having a good time, right?
I think that kids get bored, and
Yeah, keep them going.
you do it so much, it's like you get frustrated. You want to stop.
You know, that's like it's good to have a bunch of different seasons at this age as a kid. Like you're playing football, you're playing soccer, or no, you're playing baseball and you're playing basketball. It's like it's perfect. It's kind of and they're all different, so you get different qualities, right? So it's gonna make you better everything. So you playing baseball probably makes you better at basketball. You playing basketball makes you better at baseball, and then both makes you better at football, and football makes you better at law as well.
Yeah.
So like it's a good thing at this
play
age.
baseball to give me like when I run the bases, it gets me faster.
Right.
So when I run down the court, basketball, it gets me faster. And then when I run down the court, the field of football, I can I'm faster than everybody else, so they can't tackle me.
Yeah. See, look at that. That's perfect. That's perfect.
I bet you're not playing up in football.
I can't
I know.
because I'm so short.
Yeah.
There's a size that matters. You playing flag football or tackle football?
I play tackle.
Like what tackle?
I'm
It's a red.
I go to Westwood, that Westwood school. So
Yep.
yeah, so they do this first grade and second grade thing, and then every like younger and older play together. So this year I was basically playing up. Every year I'm down and up. It's like next year I'll be playing with fourth graders. And I'm in third, so
Okay. That's how it works.
basically
You can't.
I'm running up and down, basically like that.
Switches every year. Okay, that's understandable.
So you playing quarterback with all them big kids?
Yes, this season I was.
Did they tell you that?
The only time they tackled me was when I was like juking. I juked like 3 kids and I got touchdown. The next one they got so mad at me and they tried to sack me, and then I had to just throw it, and that's when they intercepted it, and then I just came up and tackled him and made him fumble. And then I got
So so that means he's playing against some 6th graders?
me.
For football?
Yeah.
No, not football. But right now he's saying like he can't, like how it's set up, like you can't play up.
Yeah,
It's like first, second together, second and third, or third and fourth are together.
Oh,
So it's like, and they don't give you the option
Yeah.
to play up. Like you can't even, because then that's a safety thing probably with football because the contact involved. It's probably just
next year I'm
a
probably
year makes a big difference.
next year I'm gonna play like
Horse barriers, right? Third grade.
you're 3rd or 4th grade.
Mm-hmm.
and I'll probably be like last year when I was in first grade. I was a wide receiver.
Okay.
And I got like 3 or 4 passes every 2 games.
That's pretty good though for that age because a lot of people can't throw the ball yet. So
Mhm.
nice. Exactly. That's the same here. That's a. Mhm.
I got like 14, 15 passes.
There we go. Y'all can just run that wing tee or something like that. Triple option.
It's so boring watching that. Like first tickets to run, I used to like.
Mhm.
You see why y'all losing. Now that they actually spread the offense out, they actually. First tick was ranked last year, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they had a decent season. Yeah, the quarterback played very well. They had a good playoff run, or not playoff run, late season run. Yeah, Georgia Tech did all right, but yeah, but their coach changed, right? So don't.
Yeah. That changed.
Yeah, they changed. Yep, on the old triple option,
Yeah,
assignment based football.
I was like, bro, what? Y'all stand at Winners, why you don't win?
A few weeks ago, I went to well, not a few weeks ago, like a month ago, I went to the a Georgia game, and they it was really good, but they lost by like 1. Or,
Who they play?
Football game?
I don't know who they played. I just knew I went to a Georgia football game with one of my friends.
Did you learn anything?
I learned how to be a good wide receiver. When you run, if they're looking at the ball, you just sprint
Mm-hmm.
with the long play pass because they're gonna be looking that way, so they're not gonna know where you're at.
That's right.
So that's when they look that way. I just run straight.
Mhm.
That's how I get the pass.
Could you use that in basketball? Yes, you could. That's right. Still how to get open. Someone's looking around. Cut behind them.
Well, I was playing basketball at school today, and this kid on the other team had the ball. I stole it, and then I was going on the court.
Mm-hmm.
I looked out of the corner of my eye and saw this kid running back, and he was running like he's one of the fastest kids
Mm-hmm.
besides me. And he ran. He was running so fast that I just stopped and shot it on jump shot, and I smashed it, and he went tumbling.
Yeah, there you go.
Court.
That's
funny.
That's awesome. That's funny.
You taught him?
A little shimmy. Step over him. So disrespectful.
PE ball?
Mm-hmm.
Best man in there.
I did
You do that, yes, for sure.
like
Oh, the throwing bush out. I see LeBron talk about this so versus today. He said he got told me he don't know which one to use. He got the shoulder shrug.
Shoulder shrug.
when he makes this when he should
Mm-hmm.
The push down, that's when you when you make a shot like over a tall kid or like taller than you, you should put the short sign them.
Yeah, they've been doing that a lot. Court with the gritty and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Gritty. That's why I like Justin Jefferson.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty good too.
He is. He's
He's not a matter seer. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
he's really good. When
agree with you.
his career here is pretty good too.
Mm-hmm.
He could catch all right.
Always. Yeah. No. LSU guys are different.
Yeah, they are. No, there's Georgia, Alabama. Yeah,
Receivers. The LSU receivers have been different over the last couple of years.
last couple years.
A dream a few days ago where Justin Jefferson put glue on his hand and he caught every ball that they threw at him.
That was a dream. I wish I could go back to having proper dreams, you know. That dream skill would occur.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go back to having glue dreams or something like that. But Greg, anything else that you got in mind that you want to discuss? Not giving because not too cool. How like
No, I mean, we've been doing our thing. You know, soccer's rolling around, so we've been dealing with that. And you know, one thing we're doing with soccer is just different coaches. And like, so I have twins, so they're both 2016.
Yeah, I saw them yesterday come in.
Yeah. At least he
They
plays games
unlocked
all the
the
time.
door for us.
I know, but yeah, they did. That's right. Yeah.
They unlocked the door.
And
We were like camping out in the back of our car.
yeah, so I'll say I saw. Oh, sorry about that. By the way, got here a little late. So, but
We got here like
we guys early.
30 minutes early.
Okay. So it's not just okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. All right. And it's just seeing the different styles, not just coaching, but like the management of the team. It's just interesting to see. And like one team is drastically better than the other in regards to, and it could be skill level, could be just mentality, it could be a bunch of different things. So it's like it's just interesting to see how it plays out. So we're going over the season, and it's early, so it's like I want to see how this plays out because there's a bit of transition on one of those teams, and so it's to see how it is before I say anything, right? Because as a parent, like, you know, obviously I come up in this coaching thing, and I do coaching. I work with our team, and I see how our teams run. I work with Tsunami Volleyball. I see how their teams are run. I see how things are like that, and there's a certain standard within the organization and things along those lines. So working with them, it's like, okay, we see two different kind of standards going on between two different teams, but within the same organization. And so sitting back is like, I'm not going to say anything yet because, you know, I don't know soccer enough. And so I got to wait and see how things play out and then address the situation, like ask the questions then. So then it's like, okay, hey, they're doing this. Why are we not doing this? Like, and they're being way more successful than we are as a team. Now it could be competition level. There's a bunch of different things that I don't fully know, right? You know, and so, but it's not just that because it's a style of play and how they play, and it's like we have the athletes, but I understand like soccer is very skill based. But we should be able to bully kids because we're bigger and stronger than every team we played, and our kids are just that. And it's like even if we can't dribble as much, like we should be able to outrun them, we should be able to pace them, we should be able to kind of like, you know, bully kids. But the mentality isn't there for a lot of players. And it's like, do we cultivate that? How do you figure this out? How do you kind of play a little bit tougher? So there's all these little things, which is interesting, and seeing the drastic difference between the two teams at the same age group, but is it one's female, one's girls, one's boys. And so it's like, all right, let's see. And then one's coach is a super vet. The other coach is a little bit younger when it comes to coaching, like not an experienced coach in this age group. And so it's like, you can see, like, is there a difference? And it's like, is there standards to be put down from the head guy setting things up where it's like, we all need to coach this way, and then him stepping in and saying things like, you guys need to do it in this manner. And the same thing with communication. Like, it's just all different. And so it's just interesting to see.
so they probably
Sorry, Kurt. No, it's getting boring. We won't keep you here too long.
kind of not like. Oh no, you good. Go get some shots up.
All right, cool. Appreciation. Oh, are you gonna leave me hanging? All right, cool. Yeah.